Chapter 7, The Green Stuff. It was Grandma's idea to take Fudge to Washington, D.C., to the Bureau of Printing and Engraving. "Let him see the green stuff hot off the press," she said to Dad while the two of them were doing the dinner dishes. "What green stuff?" Fudge asked. They thought he was safely tucked away in bed, but I'd seen him crawl under the kitchen table where he was listening to every word. "Fudge, what are you doing under the table?" Mom asked on her way back from putting Tootsie to sleep. "You're supposed to be in bed." "I can't go to bed until I know about the green stuff." "What green stuff?" Mom asked. "I don't know," Fudge said. "That's what I'm trying to figure out." "The green stuff is money," Grandma explained. "Oh, money?" Fudge said. "I love money." "We know," I told him. "Are you going to cook some money?" he asked Grandma, laughing. Grandma laughed with him and shook her head. "You don't cook it. The government prints it." "I can print," Fudge said. "I can print the whole alphabet." "We know," I said. "Fudge," Mom said, "come out from under the table right now. Otherwise we won't have time for a story. I want Grandma to read tonight." "I'd be honored," she told him. "Well, will you read to me a story about the green stuff?" "I'm not sure you have any books about the green stuff," Grandma said, "but maybe I can make up a story about a little boy who liked money so much." "So much what?" Fudge asked. "So much he ate it?" "You'll find out when you're in bed and I tell you the whole story," Grandma said. From the way she pressed up her lips together, I could tell she was wondering how she was going to get out of this one. The next morning, Grandma reported that Fudge had been engrossed by her story about a boy who went to Washington to learn how money was made, and Mom and Dad took that as an omen. "A trip certainly couldn't hurt," Mom said. "Remember when you took me on that tour?" she asked Grandma. "Yes, I do," Grandma said. "It might even help Fudge understand," Dad agreed. Good idea, Muriel," Grandma beamed. "We haven't been to Washington in ages," Mom said. "I've never been there." I told them. "Jimmy Fargo says the Air and Space Museum is so cool. Can we check it out?" "Sounds good to me," Dad said. Grandma volunteered to stay at our apartment with Tootsie, Turtle, and Uncle Feather. And a week later, when school was closed for 2 days because of teachers' meetings, we headed for Washington, D.C. We started out early and ate breakfast on the train. Fudge was really impressed by the snack car. As soon as we carried our food to our seats, he was ready to go back for more. Mom and Dad were sitting in the row in front of us, so I was the one he kept annoying. "Come on, Pete. Let's go back to the snack car." "I'm still eating," I told him, slurping up the last of my juice. He was quiet for about 2 minutes. Then he asked, "Are we almost there, Pete?" "No, we're not almost there. We're not even close."